Hey Libra, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Oh, it's that kind of grand rising. What's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. There we go. That sounds better. This is going to be a general message for Libra or anybody that was drawn here. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. Okay? If this isn't your reading, if none of this is hitting home, just try a different message, okay? I'm going to start with the Moon deck. And then I'm going to pull from the Naked Heart Tarot. I just want a couple overall cards from here to see what's going on. And then I don't know if I'm doing a free-for-all or a Celtic cross spread with the tarot. But we'll get to that. I think it just kind of depends on what comes out here. But yeah, let's see what's coming through. I'm already getting messages for you guys, obviously. Sometimes spirit calls before you have a chance to like actually get ready for the day. So it's fine. We're here. We're doing this. What you got, spirit? Oh, I'm hearing in the midnight hour, I can feel your power. I don't really know how the song goes. But I know there's something about I want to take you there. I think that's the name of the song. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power. Interesting. Interesting. I unleash my wildness and choose to be free. And that's full moon. What are we releasing? We're releasing our restrictions. Okay, somebody really hit home with that reading yesterday that I posted about your boundaries are a little too high, your walls are too high, and you're releasing that. I think you're recognizing that your faith, your intuition has grown a lot stronger, and as long as you trust that inner voice, you're not going to get hurt. You just have to trust that voice. I tell you what, when I hear that that song in the background of videos, it's usually really emotional. It's a high, intense, emotional moment there. So I wonder if that's a part of what you're unleashing too. It's almost like you're really stepping into your authenticity and allowing yourself to feel. But not just feel, express what it is that you are feeling. I am loving this. My instincts, haha. Keep me adaptable in the face of any obstacle. And this is the very first one, numero uno, in the deck. You're overcoming an obstacle and it's allowing this new beginning to come in. I don't even think it's a new beginning, honestly. I think it's a new you. I think this is a side of you that maybe, honestly, for some of you, for most of you, nobody's actually seen this side. It's the moon, right? So you have your sun sign, which is the sign that everybody else sees and recognizes, and right? But then you have your moon. That's your you. That's your personal. This is the you that goes on in your head, not the one that people interact with when they're around. Does that make sense? So everybody else is hearing you say yes, but your moon is saying, no, I don't want to do that, right? So your moon, allowing yourself to bring that out and let people see who you really are. It's got a bit of a shadow feel to it as well. But I feel like your shadow and your higher self work with each other. And I feel like your shadow and your inner child need to play together as my cats are running around with the zoomies. Whoa, did you see how that came out? Ah! And then she just jumped on the table. My ass scared her down. Movement awakens my creative spirit. 27, which is a 9. Look at that. Look at you. Oh my gosh. Doesn't give a fuck who's watching. You can join or you can look away. All I'm doing is living my best life. I mean, there's so much energy in this. There's so much self-acceptance and not afraid to share that. This is a curvy woman loving the skin she's in, and she's not trying to hide herself. Look at how freaking comfortable she's allowed herself to be. This is really emotional. Hi, Doodles. Hi, baby. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. He's like, oh no, Mama's sad. It's good sad, baby. Good sad. Happy tears. I want to see people succeed, and this right here is telling me that somebody is absolutely on their highest timeline. Hi, sweet baby. Can you give me my table back, please? Thank you for the kisses. Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you, kisses. It's Cinnamon. He's like, what was that noise? It's the other kitty. I'm not even sorry. I'm really not. I do think it's funny, though, because I'm not using the cat tarot, but the cats are right here. Thank you. Thank you. And you know what? Cats are about independence. Yeah, did you know that? I also think that they should symbolize curiosity, and they're an apex predator. You put them in any environment, they are going to trump the rest. They're half in, half out. They're very spiritual. I think that's why they're recognized. Look at their eyes, too. Like, even alligators are scared of them. They're not scared of nothing, but they are scared of cats. All that's coming out for a reason. Let's see what it is. Two of Wands. So you're at a place where you're making a decision, obviously, to be you, express you. It's not about other people's true colors. It's about you. I don't even know how to explain this. Like, you are the life of the party. And it's about time that you actually felt that way in your own life, you know? About yourself. Everybody else, at least the ones that are for you, right? People around you, they really look up to you in this way. And it's about time you saw this in yourself and looked up to yourself too, you know? And I think the more and more you allow yourself to do that, the more confident you are. It's almost like you're battling some kind of imposter syndrome, because once upon a time somebody told you you're not good enough and you're too fat and nobody wants to see all that. And you know what I mean? Like, just all the hazing type of things that kids are mean, man. Kids are mean. So you were young is what I'm getting. 4 Swords, 9 of Wands. And they're reminding me about in the midnight hour, I can feel your power. So I wonder why that's like the only part of the song that's coming to mind for me. 4 of Wands. No, I'm sorry. 4 of Swords and 9 of Wands. Say swear. Oh my God, this is the death to the hurt you, the wounded version, the scared version, So the 4 of Swords is like a day-to-day energy, right? But this is the coffin card, or the putting something to rest, laying something to rest kind of card. And I think this is that version of you that everybody else had been so focused on. Because this version of you, and let me just explain it if it's still not making sense. This version of you can be put in a box and someone can place you on a shelf. But the real you that you are coming out and sharing, that cannot be put in a box. Do you feel me? right? So the part of you that could be put in a box and categorized and da-da-da-da-da is being put to rest. That's the decision that you're making. You're putting this, oh my God. And it's healing. Look, 9 of Cups, right? The Hermit. It's inner healing that's out and about for the world to see. And they're happy about this. They're proud of this. People are looking up to you. Like, you're making waves here. Really positive waves. This is like when you smile at a stranger at the gas station and all of a sudden, without you knowing, you actually just cheered them up, you know? There have been a couple of times that I wasn't in the greatest mood and walking out and about, somebody smiling, and I'm like, oh, you know, it is a choice. Okay, let's be happy. And I turn my mood around, right? I love this. The Naked Heart. This is the bonus card in this deck, and this is strictly about authenticity. And then we had Judgment. Like, you're making the judgment call here, the decision to be authentically you. I don't care if it pisses the neighbors off. It's not quiet hour. I'm listening to my music on full fucking blast. You know? I know I don't think you're trying to make those kind of waves. If anything, your neighbor's going to come over and be like, hey, what are we doing? Where was my invite? With a bottle of wine or a case of beer or something, you know? Maybe this is how you meet your neighbors and find out y'all get along, right? Gosh, especially with all that major arcana coming out here, that actually could be something that's happening here. Like more, not more, but like deeper connections. See, and it's because you were letting your guard down. You're allowing yourself. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's not just other people or like the universe and stuff that's having a hard time getting to you. You were having a hard time getting anywhere with yourself too, though, because your guard was so high. So it's almost like you were stuck in neutral. But you start to let those guards down. The sun can now reach where it needs to reach. Everything's warming up. Finally, the frost is starting to melt, right? 4 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, let's turn that frown upside down. That's exactly what this is. Let's turn that frown upside down. Divinely, though. And Fated. Yeah, see, because that too was supposed to pass. Maybe there was like a series of unfortunate events or just one big something that super sucked. Things are getting better now. This is kind of when, they say that when you experience a trauma, it can take up to 2 years to really, truly start healing from that. And my ears just started ringing so freaking loud. For some of you, it's the end of that cycle. This could have been 4 years, 6 years. I mean, it could have been longer than just 2 years, but it's reminding me of when you're actually truly healing from something. Like, enough time really has passed. It hasn't necessarily been kind, but it has passed. This too shall pass, right? Ace of Wands. Yep. And now we're taking action, and now we're moving, and now we're such a sense of freedom here, especially with all the cats and the independence and just so much freedom that I'm feeling here. Is there anything else we need to know about this? Innocence of Pentacles. So it's almost like you're being birthed. This new version of you is coming out to play and stick around for a while, right? Kick your shoes off, take your coat off, stay a while. Why is that there? Oh, because it's been tempered and you're ready to take a leap of faith. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, whatever that pain, that hurt, it really fucked some of you up. I'm talking like worse than just depression, like actually pulling up the hotline number or needing to talk to somebody a couple of times and like really just going through it. You know, that was a lot. Or what was done to you was so uncalled for. But like I said, that's what you're overcoming. That's why the Fool is here. That's why Temperance is here. You really healed something. Holy sheesh. But this new you is being birthed, and you need to treat it as a newborn baby. Be very gentle. Be very attentive. Be very alert, right? Be very, not necessarily with the walls, right? We're not trying to put the walls right back up. This is happening because we're letting our walls down. But you still need to be cautious, okay? Trust your gut. Let that parental instinct, that motherly, fatherly instinct kick in so that you know how to properly put yourself in safe situations, right? But also enjoy this. A lot of blessings come in with the babies, right? Everybody wants to see the babies. We want pictures. What's its name? How much did they weigh? How long were you in labor? Like all the questions. So there could be a lot of attention coming your way. But again, you're finally letting these walls down. And of course, attention's coming in from that, you know. But this is you essentially breaking out of your shell and coming back out into the world. And after a time of a lengthy time of healing, this isn't something that like, let me put it this way. What this situation was for you is a wound that healed, but it healed with scar tissue. Okay, so there might be a bit of a sensitive or a bit of a numb area on that topic, right? Moving forward, but not enough to mess up your day, right? Not enough to actually get you crying, not enough to get you triggered and you're snapping at somebody and you know what I mean? Yeah. It's not a hair trigger anymore. Let's close with animal spirit oracles. Yeah. Anything that you would like to add? Oh, and the horse. Well, it's a unicorn, but freedom. The unicorns are also uniqueness. So very rare, very magical, actually. What did they say? The unicorn is, it's a double-digit dimension where it comes from. So, like, it's up there. And they can only come in through the portal when you open it. And you have to open it back up to let them back out. I forget who it was that was talking about the unicorns. But they had more on the lore than I've ever heard. So that was really neat. It definitely has something to do with you because you are the Fool here. You are the one that's taking a leap of faith in yourself. But you're also taking yourself and taking a leap of faith by putting yourself out there. Like this is, it's a lot. Look at that butterfly, and then here's the moth. Yeah. You don't know if you're coming out a butterfly or a moth. You just know that you're going in your cocoon and turning to mush. And this is, yeah, and that's essentially what spiritual awakening feels like. Except instead of caterpillars only taking, what is it, a couple of weeks? We can take years to go through these deep dark nights of the soul and spiritual awakenings, and there's more than just one, you know. I love that. Judgment and the Hermit. You've gone within, you did the stuff, now it's time to come out and change what needs to be changed with what you've just learned. We have, this is perfect. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself, that what you're reaching for is obtainable. And that's exactly what seeing this card is telling you that what it is you're reaching for, you can obtain. Your goal is achievable. And then next, which I really like how these two came out together, Electric Eel Spirit says, bring your ideas to life. But that's what the rebirth is, you know, this is your rebirth. You're being reborn in a new way, right? There's a new you that's coming out. It's not a new you. I'm sorry. It's always been you in your true authentic form, right? It's just now coming out to play. Like now you're being yourself and you're not, you know what it is? Some of you are getting over being a people pleaser. I am so proud of you. Oh yeah. Now your life is about to change. Your life is seriously about to change. This makes sense on a whole nother level now. At least that's what it was for me. So for whoever's going through that and a little nervous, maybe you can go ahead and confirm that it'll happen for you like that too, because you were drawn here. So that's part of why, if you need. But I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to leave this right here. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love yous, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, mwah, stay beautiful.